I think the time has come that some of us, the media, and certain YouTubers like Perez Hilton, now actually extend an apology to the Markles, and in particular Samantha Markle, Mr Markle Sr. and Thomas Markle Jr. Since approximately 2016, these three people in particular were vilified. They were made out to be publicity-seeking, money-hungry people, when in reality, looking back, they are just a normal family. Perhaps more so than the royal family. I had gone and checked on every comment Samantha Markle made about her sister Meghan. And now, after 2 years, it wasn't Samantha who proved her comments right, but Meghan herself. Each and every comment Samantha had made in public about her sister had now been proven true and correct by Meghan herself. So it is my belief that we owe Samantha Markle a huge apology. I know that the apology will not come from the media who vilified her, and I know that the YouTubers like Perez Hilton, who's called her all these ugly, horrible things, will not have the guts to apologize to her. So on their behalf, I'm doing it today. I am not going to post the comments that I saw online that Samantha made, but I do urge you to go Google it yourselves and have a look at it. The other thing is, there was the letter that Thomas Markle Jr. wrote Prince Harry, and if we look at that, we can also see that he was right. He was telling the truth. The beginning of the letter read, "Dear Prince Harry, it is not too late. Meghan Markle is clearly not the right woman for you." And now, 2 years later, we know that that is true. As more time passes to your royal wedding, it became very clear that this is the biggest mistake in royal wedding history. How right you were, Mr. Thomas Markle Jr. So Thomas may be whoever he is. I'm not saying he's an angel, but one thing we can say is he was 100% right. And for that, the media, certain YouTubers, and a lot of people out there owes Mr. Thomas Markle Jr. an apology. But I know that they won't apologize to him. So on their behalf, Mr. Thomas Markle Jr., I am apologizing to you. And then of course there is Mr. Thomas Markle Sr. Now my sympathy and sincere apology goes out to Mr. Thomas Markle Sr. because his only sin was that he loved his daughter too much, and he was trying to provide her with everything he thought she needed. Yet in return, when she made it into the limelight, she ghosted him, turned her back on him. So even today, after they have now caused all this drama, there are still certain media outlets who speak about Mr. Markle as not having a good reputation. Now I'm asking you, what did Mr. Markle do? He did absolutely nothing. He is a virtual hermit. He is media shy, and he hasn't done a single thing. But the likes of Perez Hilton will now tell him to shut up after he was approached by the media and asked to comment on Meghan and Harry stepping back. Mr. Markle commented that he was disappointed. And now the likes of Perez Hilton says that he must keep his mouth shut. When is he going to learn to keep his mouth shut? Yet at the same time, the Queen and Prince Charles had said that they were hurt and disappointed. So they are allowed to say they are hurt and disappointed, but Mr Markle, when approached, is not allowed to say he is disappointed. Well, if it was my child, I would be disappointed too. But again, the media would not apologize to Mr Markle, and neither will Mr Perez Hilton. So on behalf of the media, those who have openly criticized you from the public, and the likes of Perez Hilton, Mr Markle, all my love to you, and I sincerely apologize on behalf of these idiots. And that is all I have to say on this. I will return in a day or two and share with you some very deep research that I have been doing on Meghan Markle and the whole debacle we are facing now. I bid you a good day, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye.